Alright, welcome all. Back with another stream yet again. I mean, man, this is getting out of hand. This is getting very, weird. Anyway, so in case you're new or need some catching up, yesterday I beat, Deadlocked, quote unquote, on stream, but, I don't know, YouTube was just bugging. On my first completion, I was at, I believe, 1500, but on my 100% attempt, I missed the first coin, so I just went back, which I got it. So here's my up-to-date. Because I felt like it, and I wanted to, torture myself, suffering. I was like, yeah, might as well, first thing in the morning, and hell, it's a Saturday, so there's probably more people that's gonna watch. Yeah, other than that, I will just rebeat it twice, and from there I'll just hope that it records, actually records properly, and then from there I'll just do some random levels. Yeah, so I guess a practice run wouldn't be bad, so let's go. I mean, I've basically just been living on this level for a while, so I hope I'm able to complete it. Thank God I put the checkpoint. So I guess this run will be another full coin run, because why not? It's to fit the occasion. And also, unfortunately, I wouldn't be reading chat. If I would, I'd just use my phone or any other device. I think that's how many streamers handle that situation. They just get a secondary device. Man, it's cold today. Okay, I've had a lot of struggles on the ship part, but once you learn the pattern, it's pretty easy. And especially for this UFO part, you just do a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one tap. It's a really simple pattern. Man, I have to beat it for the third time again now. That's kind of annoying, but I mean, hey, this is content, so what can I say? Man, no one likes this memory part. It's actually so bad. It's not as bad as this part, because you have to learn a specific pattern. You can't just spam or pray. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It really depends. If you're doing a slow 1, 2 or really fast triple tap, I'd say that practice run was okay. 12 attempts, that's alright. Normally I follow a rule where if I can practice mode a level under 10 attempts, then I'd be fine to try for a completion run. Although I don't know, I think it really depends on if you have a lot of accidental flukes in your practice run, such as in my case. Although you definitely find yourself fluking a lot more in normal, because for some reason it feels more I don't know, exciting, I guess. You never know. And I kind of realized that yesterday's stream was really choppy, 5 frames per second. Unfortunate, I guess. not everyone has the best knowledge on optimizing, or hell, even good technology. Like I mentioned, my GPU is like a GTX 760. So basically what I'm trying to say is like limitations, where my monitor is a 360 Hz, but it's capped at 200 because I don't know, old GPU, probably because it only supports up to like 2 gigs of VRAM. That's probably why. And I'm using MegaHack V5 to bypass the FPS. Although I'm not really sure how exactly that works. I'm just kind of a rookie still. I don't really like use specific extensions or mods. I'm not really the type of person to like get DLCs, if you know what I mean. I wonder how long exactly how long I'm gonna be on Deadlock, because I genuinely just want to move on. I know that this is not really the most depending on who you ask, this might not be the healthiest outlook on, you know, this situation, but I don't know, it's just content, so who cares. In the end, it's a win-win. Like, I'm making content and supposedly making people happy, I guess. Yeah. So I read online that the stream processing thing, which is basically like when your YouTube stream ends, YouTube might take like a set amount of time to process your stream, right? Usually it's like a couple hours. If you're unlucky, it's over 24 hours, so several days. I would assume my stream was properly processed, as in it finished, but not like entirely as I was hoping for. Well, I missed the first one, but it actually doesn't matter, because actually we'll see. Maybe this will be the winning attempt, maybe not. It's all up to how consistent I am. Yeah, it was supposed to be like 59 minutes, I believe, but in the end it was like shortened to 53. So I read for like I read a couple fixes, and apparently you have to end it on your streaming software, and I'm using OBS, so lesson learned, I guess. Hopefully the audio is not bugging or choppy, and also hope all the clicks are going through and that the game volume is not too loud. You know, there's a lot of like things such as that in streaming where it's really unpredictable, you know. You never know when like things don't go as planned. Oh, yeah, that exact ball switch into the teleport. It's really, yeah, very unpredictable. Sometimes you feel like you went too early, so you'll think you will like crash, but you make it. Man, yesterday I had a 93% fluke. I swear someone has to clip that. It's so funny. Like, I know it only shows like on the stream it only shows, you know, basically 0 frames, but like you could hear the pain in my voice, like, oh my god, another 93 fluke. It's basically the final UFO input, and it's the triple speed part where you basically have like a very little room for mistake. And yeah, I don't know. I figured it was really funny. Once I finish Deadlocked, I'll be able to commentate a lot more. Most of the time when I'm like silent, I'm just trying to focus. Or when I'm commentating, I guess it's when the parts are fairly easy. I just realized no one in their right mind will like make themselves suffer 3 times. Well, it's more like 2 times, because you know, in my opinion, how I view it is one, two, three, four, 1. That's the pattern. Yeah, how I view it is like main levels are just milestones. Okay, that took faster than expected. I am actually so proud of myself right now. I believe that was all 3 coins, I think. Hopefully it is like full 3 coins, because I'm not doing that again. Okay, 16 attempts. That was not bad. That was genuinely not bad. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm free now. Oh my god, I'm free now. Yeah, that reaction was so like plain. I don't know, room temperature is like kind of chilly. Anyway, I guess it's time to just, I don't know, do some random levels. You know, it's gonna be a chill stream, that's for sure. I'm looking to stretch it to like over 1 hour, that's for sure. Maybe 2, maybe even more if I'm really feeling it. Who knows? Yeah, I was doing some levels. That's what I don't know. I'm not really feeling it today. Yeah, yesterday I was just goofing around, I guess. Some 4 or 5 star epics. I'm not gonna do like the ones I've previously touched, because I don't know. Like there's definitely either a really good or a really bad reason why I don't really touch already played levels. Either their design is just too altered. So now that I have like more freedom to, you know, commentate, I'll just explain why. But what I mean is, like, a lot of user levels, right? They'll alter the deco a lot, to the point where it's really hard to you know, decipher what exactly are, you know, orbs, spikes, or objects you can land on. So I just, it's a big turn off for me. So I just instantly you know, exit. And also I'm not downloading any songs. It's been a like long kind of, it's been a very specific reason why, ever since, you know, mobile days. I still don't know why, but I just don't. A very like minor reason as to why is probably because my PC only has 256 gigs of storage. Yeah, lots of limitations. You know, you can't have everything in life. Although I strive to have everything. Anyway, man, that part was cancer. Hey, spider. Well, never mind. I kind of have a hot take on spider mode. Like, usually we see a lot of levels that just do like simple up down up down up down, and what I don't get is you know, Spider has been a very like hyped up mode from 2.1, and the fact that people just, I wouldn't say disrespect, it's just the fact that people just, you know, take the easy way out and just do, you know, simple gravity switch. It's a little bit I don't know, it feels weird to say the least, because you have a lot of decent Spider levels out there. Oh well, this one's fine. I mean, it's just really hard to sight read, especially those orbs. Like, I don't really like levels that add too much or change how objects look. Maybe it's just, I mean, hey, it's probably just a skill issue, but you know, who knows really. Yeah, what next? Like, literally, what next? Now that I've done all the official levels, I guess the true thing is probably just waiting for 2.2 and more levels to come out, or maybe, you know, those spin-off games like Meltdown, Sub-Zero, and World. Matter of fact, I would definitely like GD World, like the levels to be extended. You know, a full length level. That would be so dope. Man, I can't with this level, man. And I'm only like a third of the way in. I don't like when it's hard to see the orbs. But of course, I could just simply download the song and then, you know, the orbs would get bigger and more visible. But no, I'm stubborn. Stubborn equals suffering, for sure. You know, honestly, like, as a player who basically picked the game up fresh 2.1, pretty sure it was like on the day of 2.2, which I picked the game up. It feels weird. It genuinely feels really weird to have a game where it's not been updated in so long. I mean, we know that Rob is a one-man army, right? It's only him that develops the game, but you know, he could at least, you know, hire some people. Who knows? Maybe he's just maybe he knows what he's doing, but he's just taking a sweet time because he doesn't want 2.2 to be a buggy mess, right? Although it's really hard to say because there is people in the community that say like the update, it really feels rushed, although you would hope that it isn't, as in like it's kind of a feature bomb, right? You see so many features being added at once, and it almost, okay, nah, I'm not completing this. It almost feels like he's just trying to cram as much like new stuff for the sake of new stuff in one update, which is what like 2.11 should have been. And if I elaborate more, what I mean is being able to spread out those features, right? For example, you know, it's actually a huge bomb of features, you know. I guess a good example would be like you know, the green stuff where if you get close to it, you change gravity, right? If he could add more or less those, oh no, that's my kryptonite. I can't really do those UFO timings too well. Yeah, if he added those features little by little in a like split way in smaller updates before 2.2 officially comes out, then maybe the community would feel like different about, you know, literally how they feel about 2.2, because a lot of people, half including me, feel like 2.2 is like a buggy mess. Well, what like that's been happening since yesterday, man. My game, like my icon just gets launched up. I don't know why. Yeah, anyway, like, I can guarantee that there will be people that would prefer having more minor updates or just minor additions into the game, like 2.11, 12, 13, 14, and so on, like before 2.2 officially releases. So maybe let's say during those micro updates, everything gets added except like the major modes, such as, you know, the levels, like main levels, or maybe even swing copter, because that'll be like reserved for you know, when the time officially comes. I feel like that would make the game more I don't know, sustainable slash alive. You know, we all know that the GD community is like very active. Let's say, we're at a time where downloads, or like popularity, I should say, has been peaking really hard because, you know, people just started picking up on the game because they're like, yeah, we love we love cube game, right? You know, it can happen to any game. You know, it's just sudden popularity. I mean, it can be a good thing and a bad thing, depending on what content you have. But in this case, GD has like little to no like huge thing. There's no like huge gimmick, like main gimmick. You just make inputs, right? Spacebar, up arrow, mouse, right? Or maybe your fingers. You just, you know, you make inputs, and then the game accepts those inputs. It's really a straightforward learning experience, and it's something that's hard to master, which I'm pretty sure everyone likes those types of games. Okay, UFO part done. It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, I mean, GD is a really simple game. I mean, I don't want to bash on it too hard. I cannot say it's one-dimensional because the amount of stuff that you can make in this game is just endless. You know, there's creators who make very, very like mind-boggling levels. Lots of moving objects, or just straight up animating stuff. You know, the content this game can provide is just endless, you know? So calling this game one-dimensional would be kind of mean, you know? Like, I know that many people grew up playing on this game, and so did I. I mean, man, 6 years ago. It was a long time ago, a very long time ago. I mean, some people who play the game, or probably, maybe, I mean, it's a game for all ages. Those people are probably like younger than 6 years, which is crazy, you know? The fact that this game has reached such a huge audience, it's a huge accomplishment for the community. You know, it's something to be celebrated. And of course, you know, GD10, the 10-year anniversary, happened not long ago. So yeah, happy birthday, GD. You're turning into a really old game. I kind of realized that a lot of mobile games, specifically, turn or already turned 10 years old not long ago, because 2013, I believe, was the peak of, like, well, not necessarily the peak, but just, well, maybe it is. I can't really say for sure. My memory about that year is like really blurry, but yeah, a lot of games have been celebrating their 1 decade anniversary, which I find to be really inspiring, you know? Gaming is a very niche community, to say the least. Sometimes you may or may not find people or a proper place to fit in because you feel like you're an outlier, but trust me, I've been there. Sometimes you just use it as, like, you know, entertainment, a way to escape and, you know, have fun. It's really just a way to relax, be yourself, meet people, and, you know, have fun. It's really not that it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. It's a shame that people put a I don't know what to say, like a bad rep. Yeah, I don't know why gaming has such a bad rep on people, specifically those who are like easily butthurt. Those people saying, "Oh my God, video game causes violence," or something. I mean, there's even a bunch of research done on that exact matter. Although, it's really just, yeah, no correlation at all, because you have a lot of people who, you know, use gaming as a way to like you know, help themselves go through tough times. And it's a shame that, you know, lots of people don't see eye to eye. It's literally no correlation at all. I don't know. It's I mean, it's the world we live in, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes when you want to have something or have fun, you can't necessarily have it because there's going to be people who disagree, even though it's your own life. It's a bummer, but, you know, it's part of human nature. We're really selfish, you know. Sometimes we don't even realize it. That spike is really genius. Follows the player. If only older style levels had that. Less secret ways. Well, at least, you know, one thing's for sure. I feel reassured now, because my completion is most likely already been saved. So even if I end the stream, even if it's like I try my best to make it like a proper end, hopefully my deadlock completion will still be like up there, you know, for me to just archive, or, you know, for people to clip. Although there's not really much to clip because it's just, I don't know, around 10 minutes. But it definitely is like, you know, a huge, one of the bigger achievements for me, you know. Whoa, this level is fast. So fast paced. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wave part. Okay, that should be should be the end. Nice, dude. Nice. Level complete. Yeah, it's quite a huge milestone for me, because genuinely I never thought I'd be able to, or I genuinely, yeah, this is like what I was talking about. When levels completely alter like the looks and like every environment around it, even the interactions, like the physics, I mean, I just stay away from these levels. Yeah, wait, what's it say? Happy GTR. Ah, my Skyline fans, only you will get it. It's a beautiful car. Anyway, yeah, I never thought I'd make it this far down into the game. You know, when I started on mobile, right? I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna play this game while I'm at school, or like when I'm bored, you know, when I'm traveling or have no Wi-Fi, right? But now that I'm on PC and, you know, discover these new things, right? The inner workings, what's it called? The small gimmicks that you basically almost never notice. It's kind of a new world to me, really. And I have to admit, it was fairly recently that I just moved to PC. Well, for this game, of course. And when I did so, and I beat Electrodynamics, which was so cancer. It was so AIDS. I detest that level so I'm probably never gonna touch it again. It was a weird feeling. It was a really weird feeling of just happiness. It was something that I've never felt playing GD. Like, I know that on mobile, it's harder on mobile, of course, especially if your device caps out at 60 FPS, right? Unless it's a gaming phone or one of the, I don't know, pro models of iPhones. I don't really follow like the specifics, the very specifics of specs. Okay, that sounded so weird. Yeah. On mobile, it's definitely harder because, you know, input delay and, you know, lag, because, you know, not everyone has the fastest, smoothest phone, right? Some people even play on tablet, so which I respect, because tablet is, it's a whole other like breed of. Oh, that's a boss fight. Okay then. Cute bear. Anyway, yeah, when I switched to PC, it just felt really, it felt like something else, you know? So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Might as well, you know, experience something new and I guess keep myself entertained. That's what I said. So here I am. I genuinely never thought I'd be able to, you know, grab those levels, like take these levels again, like completing them, you know, that's what I mean. Because as far as I know, I'm more of a casual player, so I don't really grind demons. I don't grind stars necessarily, but I just play a lot of levels, you know? I just play a lot, really. Like I mentioned, I don't really, I never played daily. Like I never no life this game. Although I was kind of peaking in like quarantine. Like I was pretty good, but you know, sometimes it's not about like recording or archiving it or like letting everyone know, you know, flexing to your friends. No, it's not always that, you know. Sometimes it's just taking things at your own pace, enjoying it, and, you know, grasping, you know, enjoyment for what it is. You live for the moment, right? As in, sometimes when you're, I don't know, for example, going out, eating at a restaurant or meeting friends or something, you don't just spam photos, right? You take a minute, you take a breather, right? And then you just take in the scenery or whatever it is that you're doing or experiencing. And I think that's part of what makes GD really enjoyable for me, because, you know, nothing really bothers me, and I'm the one in control because I'm taking everything at my own pace. So nothing is really stressful about this game, unless you really want to make it stressful. Although, this is more like a, yeah, I think this is more like a 5-star anyway. Nice Valentine's theme level. One of my top holidays. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I guess overall, I'm not really sure what, like, literally, like, what is next, you know? I'm not sure what I will be doing next, because I've basically done my personal goals. As in, some people might be like, oh, I want to grind X amount of demons or X level. Some people just want to grind achievements or, you know, complete the main list. Okay, that bug keeps happening. I swear to God, like I just keep getting launched super high up. It's either the game's problem or like a problem on my end, but I can never know. Like I'm lost. Anyway, again, it happened again. Holy. Yeah, people have different outlooks on what is a goal. So I guess in my case, now that I've completed, man, buggy level, or buggy game, or just buggy peripherals, who knows? Yeah, now that I've done what I feel is my own personal goal in this game. I'm probably just gonna like sit around and I guess, okay, I'm not playing this level again. This is really cursed. Yeah, now that it's done, pretty much. I guess I'll just, you know, wait it out, see what 2.2 has to offer. Unless you know, it unfortunately gets delayed. Although I don't doubt it happening because we have a lot of game companies these days that promise something and they don't deliver. Where it's more or less unintentional because, you know, we have expectations as consumers, or like rather there is like a demand for something, and you know, those devs, right, they're just forced to be, I guess, rushed, right, to complete the thing. So what they deliver, their end product is, you know, a buggy mess. It's rare that it happens, but this goes to show how you know, the gaming what's it called, like what is the word, like yeah, the gaming market, it has like a really huge impact. It depends on like demand, really. If you have those corporations that are, you know, I suppose greedy, or they just want things to happen for the sake of, you know, it's better to have it released than, you know, have it delayed or not released, they will just, you know, rush things, which is unfortunate. But in this case, I guess Rubtop has like the reason to just, you know, slow things down because, you know, he's a solo creator. Although it really would be nice if he hired people, or if people would volunteer. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like suggesting, but I guess, I mean, hey, I can't really say much because I'm not a game dev, nor am I a creator or someone who has like heavy investment inside of a game where like I play a huge role, if you know what I mean. But you know, I still have a lot of respect for, you know, game devs, especially smaller ones who are not bound by like contracts or you know, big corporations. But you know, I guess overall, I guess I'll just wait around just like everyone else has, and just wait for the news of, you know, the release date. Okay, that was my bad. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how this game has turned out because, you know, it's been there for the majority of, you know, my life. So I can't really say too many bad things about it. And I mean, hey, you literally can't hate this game. Picking up this game is really a solid choice. You know, there's little to no toxicity because it's basically single player, right? And when you fail, you either learn it or you're stubborn and then you rage quit and never touch the game again, which is definitely the beauty of this game. Nice skip. Yeah. This game is really like easy to understand, hard to master. Those are the games that really pique my interest. I don't know. They're pretty chill, pretty nice. One thing I noticed when I switched from mobile is on mobile you can have like a lot of weird random inputs. Yeah, speak of the devil, on the wave. And you can have those like micro, like waving little patterns. But when you're on PC, you have either less of those or never. It's kind of a complicated process. It's more hardware specific. It goes something along the lines of, you know, optical mouse and polling rate. But in simpler terms, what relates to me is on mobile I was a wave main. You know, waving was like so fun to me. It was so enjoyable and very consistent. I can straight wave, but on PC, it's basically the other way around. So on mobile, I was a wave main, and I was like kind of bad at ship, but on PC, it's the other way around, where your monitor's refresh rate matters a lot, and I hear a lot of pro players say that the higher your refresh rate, the easier it is to fly the ship. I can definitely confirm, because the jump from a 60 hertz monitor to a at least like 200, because this has GPU limitations. It's a huge jump. You know, it's very noticeable, and you definitely get an advantage. But to say that it doesn't widen the gap of players, casual and pros alike, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of an understatement, because you have a lot of pros that, you know, verify or are first victors to like extremes, top ones. I don't know, Acheron, what else? Abyss of Darkness, the Golden, Tidal Wave even. Yo, Tidal Wave is it's really something else, you know. Speaking of, I want to do some practice or challenges. So mini wave challenge. There you go. I want to do some shorter to tiny ones. Oh no. LDM. Yes, please. Oh no. This is gonna be hard. Oh no. I don't like when I can't see the level fully. Nah, I'm not doing this. Moving objects are not it for me, man. Yeah, hot take, man. Tidal Wave is a very nice level. It's a very brilliant level. And I know that most people just say, "Oh my god, it's finally not a Hell Team level," but I know that people are either very tired of Hell Team, or they just simply want like something else that is, you know, refreshing. And I just feel like Tidal Wave really fits that description. You know, it's something new. You know, it's something that'll make eyes happy, and, you know, gameplay wise, it's pretty dope. You know, Wave is like the most consistent mode in the game. That's probably why it's many people's favorites. I've even seen one video where a dude does like research on what is the most loved game mode in GD, and turns out Wave is the most I guess liked mode in this game. I'm not doing this. This is what happens when you have short attention span. Anyway, yeah, Wave actually got #1, so congrats, I guess. I mean, no objection there. It is the most like straightforward in terms of like raw input. You only go up and down, and when it's reverse, it's basically the same thing. So that's a plus. Man, people hate ship a lot because of basically what I just said, like the refresh rate thing. Definitely not a bug. It's probably like intended game design, because we all know how in FPS, if you have a higher refresh rate monitor, you'll be able to have like a smoother experience. But overall, the Wave is like nice. It's just it's simply nice. You know, you can't go wrong. Any extreme or top 1 has to have like a Wave part for sure. Consistency is what makes you good at the game. If you're able to, like, not just, yeah, consistency above all. I was gonna say memorization, but that's only for very, very specific levels. You know, not all levels needs to be, you know, hard like Limbo, but you know, you can definitely have enjoyment in creating or completing. I guess it's up to the individual. Nice. First challenge complete. Yeah, this is more like a 6-star. Bad. Ah, yes. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. If if the audience reaches a big enough number, feel free to, I don't know, spam likes on this level. That's the ID, 35615327. My first level. Well, my first uploaded level. Let's see here. 47 demon keys. I sure have a lot saved up. What next? Spider challenge. Underrated game mode. Alright, let's go! Finger dash. Finger bang. Oh my god. That's a tight squeeze. 1, 2, 1. Ah! This one's alright. Yet I'm dying horribly. Yeah, this is a total skill issue, am I right? There you go. Fun. This was probably made on early 2.1 because of the lack of, I guess, substance. I'm definitely not gonna do medium, just short and tiny. Yeah, it's all finger dash. Ah, these ones, yes. Classic. Oh, dash orb. Oh, nah, dude. That's so evil. I think I can cheese it by dashing. Pretty sure it is cheesable. Oh, never mind. I see now. Okay then. Okay. I see. Oops. This was definitely made in like very early 2.1. You know, 4 times speed. People definitely like to try things out. And well, it is what it is. If only the creator made like, or if he put 2 dash rings. Yeah, it's, I kind of feel like not wanting to complete the level simply because of that, but I don't know, we all make mistakes. At some point in our lives, we all make cancer. That's for sure. Man, like, it's sight readable, but the inputs are just so cancer, you know? Oh man, that's so evil. I didn't see the spikes. So many green, so much green. And sea level. Man. Nah, I'm not doing this. I mean, it is what it is. Oh no, not again. Another 4 speed. Uh-oh. At this point, it's not even like sight reading, it's just spamming. That's probably what the creator did. I'm not saying they're trash, but I don't really like these types of levels. It's just one-dimensional. Yeah, this is what we call that, one-dimensional. It's just brain dead, like, up down. What is this? Nah. I want an actual spider challenge where it's like orbs, platforms, you know, not some tight up and down situation, you know. Oh, not that thing again. Nah. I mean, sometimes you don't expect much from... Man, this is so boring. You just don't expect much from no-names, including me, but I don't know, it's just... I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Yeah. Rather do this thing. For some reason, if you search up wave part, it's really scuffed. So people have basically made the ball part as the wave part. So it's this exact copy. And you'll see just why it's so good for practice. Oops, I misinputted. You know, this wave part for TOE2 is like iconic as hell. It's so nice, it's so clean. Actually, maybe I could do like a rebeat of TOE2 and then like get the wave coin, because I'm pretty sure I missed it. Unless, so I should check. And yeah, I actually only got this. Hold up. Yeah, the first coin is in the ship, like the mini ship. Okay, so that could be potential future content. But yeah, a really good practice is just doing this exact thing. TOE2 ball part. If you struggle with wave, or if you want to improve on wave, genuinely, you can do this. So you just jump in, and then you just wave. Or crash at 29. You know, in hindsight, double speed is like really sparing, and really fits this part really well. And you can also buff it to like triple speed if you want. And I don't know, just in general, it's a really fun part. Probably my most favorite part, second to the mini ball part in Deadlocked. So Deadlocked ball. Hopefully the mini is in there, because you know it's my favorite part, you know. So okay, UFO. Well, I mean, the first one, it's just mid. the moving objects gimmick is just mid. It's not too well implemented. I don't know, who cares. Yeah, this is the exact part, the mini ball part. My favorite. Like, some people find this hard, but you just gotta find a pattern, really. You just go into practice mode. I mean, I think that applies to every level, but go into practice mode and just, you know, learn it. It's all about muscle memory. So do this, do that, and boom, level complete, literally. It's that simple. Nice. Again, since I'm not checking chat or anything, like the stream health, I'm just gonna pray that I'm not eating frames every second. Yeah, as you can see, I've done like a lot of them in the past, so I don't know. It's really good practice. Sometimes when you have nothing to do, you just practice parts of official levels, such as the finger dash wave, specifically the mini wave. Finger dash wave. There you go. It's actually pretty fun. Pretty doable. Double speed. Really sparing again. RobTop knows about like what is proper difficulty. Oh no, I missed a coin. It is what it is. Oh, I still get it. Lol. Lol. Funny. No clue why it's rated insane. It's more like a... Like, realistically, if we use real ratings, it's more like a 6.5. Okay, I hate to bash on the difficulty so hard, but... It's really, like, more of a 6.5. I don't know, man. Finger dash is like... I don't know. Overestimated on difficulty? I don't know. Hopefully this is triple speed. I think it is. Ah! 70. That was a good run. Oh, it also is triple for the mini as well. That's nice. No coin. Nice. Only pure wave. That's actually satisfying. when you just don't want you just want to practice wave and nothing else. Another triple. Is it now? Oh, this is copy paste 3 times, I believe. Is it? Oh, I don't know, man. Sometimes when the duration shows tiny, it can be because like it's a copy level and nothing has been done to it. I'm not really sure about the details, but in reality, it's more like a longer level. I'm not sure. Maybe? I can't tell. Probably not. Yeah, nothing's been done to this level. Oh my! Oh yeah, the speed. Yeah, it stays. That's trippy. That is so trippy. Like, the speed just... Ah! Okay. Anyway, that's done. Very nice. To those of you who wonder what games I play, specifically like what types, it's mostly just FPS, and I don't know. Yeah, it's mostly FPS. I'm kind of a normie. I don't really it's ironic actually, because I don't really pick up mainstream games such as, I don't know, like, I don't know, Elden Ring, Apex, something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't play mainstream. Too hard for you? Nah, bro. This is doable. Man, the finger... Ah! Yeah, I was gonna say, the finger dash coins in the wave is so well made. I think this basically was the level